Hey guys, Stealth here. I'm back on death row. Sorry, that came out wrong. Um, I'm back on the map death row, of course. It's a tactical game, 10v10. I don't have a lot of points, only 125, that's including a fob, of course. And I'm gonna start pushing into the midern sector with my eastern 4, so that's, let's say, the eastern block. I always call them east 4. Motorized deck. Now, I don't have a lot of stuff. But what I'm going to do is push in with LSTRs, because LSTRs have, of course, that multi-role capability, going for both the air and the ground targets. And I can really only buy 2 of those. So let's go with 2 LSTRs. Actually, spreading those out might be a better idea. If they get wiped out in one turn, this is going to be one long match for me. Let's see how many fobs we got. 1, 2. Okay. That's a bit low on fobs. For 25 points, can I even get anything? Yeah, some very, very cheap tank destroyers. That might not even be a terrible idea. Bringing a few of those cheap units in. Trying to get some transports. Although, I think that town is going to be one major infantry grinder anyway. Other units that might be useful. 25 points. 35 is the closest I got, which is a Grom infantry unit. I'm just going to save up for a Koloss and have that thing just do traveling runs to and back from the fob in order to get resupplied, repaired, and resupply the guys up in Boris. Seems that we have a few units going on the right side of the map, including a UAZ. They're probably going to start pushing, I don't know, maybe the tree lines? I haven't ever done a 10v10 on this match. Alright, pushing in. What do we got with here? A couple of BMDs. BMPT, thank you. That's going to be one very useful ally. PTRDs. PTR 70s. A couple of aerial units. Z9 Alpha. That's probably Legions, considering the high amount of veterancy that they got. Now, I'm a bit nervous about airstrikes, because the road here is pretty predictable. If they decide to send an airstrike along this attack vector, they're going to be able to nuke the entire battle group that we have going towards the town, which is risky. Talking about risky, why would you want to park a helicopter command over here instead of an infantry? That's unusual. Here comes the Chinooks. They're offloading very well on their side of the town. It's a lot of infantry. Good as my guys are, I'm not going to expose them to that. Am I wrong, or was that a helicopter left flank? Tornado. Oh, I might be able to get a shot at that. Uh-oh. Bomber. Yeah, it's a Lynx AH-1. I'd love to see the veterancy level on that. Yep, they're landing forces there. Noob just for fun saw that as well. After all, he was the one. Yep, SAS. Not unexpected. Why would you want to sacrifice your helicopters like that? I mean, his username is Major Mistake, but still. Alright, LSTRs, go for it. Let's try to take out the SAS. I'm not sure if they're dead. Yep, they're not dead. Spetsnaz is pushing in. Send the LSTRs over the hills before they manage to get into their flank here. Where's the town? We got Luzanduis. Bunch of Marines coming in. A couple of tows. CEV doing long range fire support against a transport. Sorry, a recon. Jaeger. I remember this guy, Simi Jump. I think I either covered one of his gameplays before. Oh, that's them dead. Good. I've covered one of his gameplays before, or I may have been up against him before. Mortars. Vasilex. Aiming. Perfect. There's a lot of infantry in here. This is a perfect target for a bombing run. Unfortunately, I don't really have any cheap aircraft in this deck. I would love to send an MiG 912. Get a bit of napalm onto this entire group of infantry. Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Instead, let's secure the flank here. Let's get another group of LSTRs, or maybe FJBs. We're going to go with a group for Moses to start wiping out the infantry. Yeah, let's go for that. Vasilex are engaging. Landing a lot of artillery fire on this position, but I don't believe that it's just them firing, is it? Yeah, it is. Interesting. If they manage to get that position, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. These are just transports, probably just scouting. SPW managed to get his first kill for 5 points, no less. Airstrike. Nighthawk. Managed to hit it once. Oh, it went down. Perfect. That is one expensive loss for them. A whole bunch of infantry out there. Let's support the Spetsnaz. And let's get another group of Formosa in here. So I think it's about to be a lot of infantry on infantry here. Kill this radar. Yep, not my problem. Not right now. Gordo. He's a blue 4. A whole lot of Jaegers. They are stunned. Oh, they're not going for my transport. Perfect. Let's suppress these guys then. There's my Formosas. Who came in exactly at the wrong time. I don't want to sacrifice those against transports. Semi-jump surrendered. Alright, that's close enough. Those are the transports, right? Yeah. On the 5-pointer. Insane Monster 98 left. So another blue 4. That's unusual. More transports. Keep pushing. Just 5 points, but we cannot let these things stay here. 5 points. LSTRs get in the building. Points. Jaegers. And lots of them. They are stunned, as is. Jesus. Try not to fire at my troops, yeah? That'd be great. Hit. Chinook. Missed. Come on. 25 points. I'd be happy if there was someone inside. Apparently not. Luftwaffe surrendered. It's gonna be one quick game if the entire Blue 4 team decides to go. Hummel 18 surrendered? Wow. Really? I'm not playing that well. Or, well, actually, we are leading by 1200. Which in a tactical game, well, it's quite a lot. Now it's time to save up for one of those resupply units, because I'm getting a little low on LSTRs here. That's a whole bunch of Renzus. If those guys start firing, it's going to be very painful for my LSTRs. Don't engage. Colas in 1 point. There. A lot of recoilless rifles. At this range, they can be incredibly deadly. I'm not at all interested in engaging those. Not yet, anyway. Got XA-186s coming in. That could be infantry trying to make their way towards this town. Let's try and cut them off. Oh, we got a Ural here. Would you mind if I resupply here? Interesting. I can see the transport engaging. But other than that, there's no infantry. Curious. I'm gonna start draining this Ural very quickly. But it's for a good cause. Oh great, we're only getting spare parts from this thing. Well, I'll just have to wait for my own Kolos to come in. YS decided to surrender. That's another blue 4. Come on, blue, what are you doing? You can do better than that. How am I doing on points? 110. Well, I haven't lost anything yet. I suppose it's not bad. Send these transports to the side as a bit of a picket line. He's empty. Alistair's line up. Kolos, resupply. Crap, they're coming in. I better be inside these buildings when they do. Out of range. I believe my range is 875. But the terrain elevation is terrible here. Get ready. Voeringsgroepen. Okay. One down. Ooh, they're firing. This is painful. It's another one down. Those TRs get in the position here. You're good to go. Was that an LVTP-7? Yeah. That means Marines are about to show up. Oh, Formosa's taking fire. What the hell's the Voeringsgroepen doing here? What's your play? You're going down. Hold. You push up. That's Helos. Oh, sorry, Helios. Helios. Whatever. That just leaves one guy. Patriot. Thank you for your lovely donation to my army, even though it is just an 1100 point or an 1100 supply transport. Target down. Wow, they pushed up aggressively there. Kolos already empty. Oh, I suppose those LSTRs were hungry. Center secured. Do we have people behind our lines, or what is that? Bunch of transports. Correction. Mortars. High point mortars, too. SPW-80 is having a field day here. Beautiful. Very nice work in here with 3D Flatland. It's just a question of who's going to get the kill. Ferret. Ferret could actually return fire. It'd be a bit dangerous. But not at that range. What? Someone walking through fire again? Yeah, this one. Smart ass. I gotta say, I'm not sure how Blue 4 is going to be able to defeat a Red 4 composition that has a lot of motorized in this map. Maybe a helicopter rush all the way along the flank and trying to come into our rear, trying to capture center that way or neutralize it. I'm Not sure. I think it's possible. I just haven't figured out how. So if you have an idea of how Blue 4 could win this, let me know. I'm interested in seeing that. There's a strip PV. That's a APC command vehicle. Let's mark that. And that's the end. Wow, that was one quick game. 13 minutes for a 10v10? Bloody hell. And here's a first. I didn't lose a single unit. Beautiful. Well, I gotta say, that game ended quite a lot faster than I had expected. Hope you enjoyed. Not quite the game I was expecting, but nonetheless an interesting game. If you have any idea of how Blue 4 could win an engagement like this, please let me know, because we're bound to be in a situation like this, where it's either a 2v2 or a 10v10 that you find yourself into on the blue side. How would you win it? Personally, I'm thinking something like Jaegers, Navy SEALs, anything else that has a grenade launcher on it. Aside from that, just grind infantry, I suppose. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Looking forward to seeing your opinion. And don't worry, there'll be another video today because this one's a bit short, of course. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.